Hey,
That's what I say.
the hottest trend in gardening right now is to plant your veggies and flowers in bales of straw.
And this could be the last straw for some, but Linda Barcz from the Barcz Company is here to talk about one of the hottest trends in gardening.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Susan.
You're using this as earth, as dirt?
Well, you know, you have issues when you plant in soil sometimes. First of all, in spring, it's very cold, so you're waiting for the soil to warm up. The bales are warm. They're above ground, and they are not going to have the weed seeds that everyone hates in their garden.
Can you grow any vegetable in a traditional garden in a bale of straw?
According to this young man here, Joel Karsten, I've seen examples where he's grown lots of different kinds of vegetables, fruits, strawberries apparently do well. Things like asparagus probably would be problematic.
Okay.
He even shows potatoes in these.
Really?
Yes. Now, there are some steps involved in creating this as a planting medium besides just throwing seeds
You just don't throw the seeds on the top of it, no?
Exactly. We have to do something that's called conditioning, and
Okay.
that's where I need your help.
Okay.
Okay, what you have to do, because these straw bales are not ready to be planted in yet.
Okay.
You have to do a combination of water and fertilizer, nitrogen basically, to feed the microorganisms that are going to start to heat this up, get it cooking, and turn it into a medium that is much more receptive. Because otherwise, if you just planted it, it would dry out too quickly. So we have to saturate this every day, and then every other day
There's a whole chart. It takes 12 days before you can plant.
Yes.
Now, is this special fertilizer? What are you using?
He's using lawn fertilizer.
I am using probably the least expensive version. You don't have to use lawn fertilizer.
Here, I'll hold your book for you.
Make sure that the fertilizer that you use does not have any pre-emergent weed killer or an herbicide.
So this goes on top of the...
That goes on top of the bale. Spread it evenly. And I should tell you, Mark, that we're going to have to take another half cup because we need a half cup per bale.
1/2 cup per bale.
Per bale.
Okay.
You just spread it out evenly.
How much water?
Oh, you saturate this. It's critical that you saturate this area. All of the bales should have water running out through the bottom.
It's going to take a while.
That's nice. That's why I have you guys doing this.
And we have to do this every day for 12 days before we put any plants in the bales.
Yes, you will water every day, and the fertilizer will be every other day.
Can you over-soak it?
No.
Or not really?
No, you cannot over-soak
Okay,
it.
that's good. Now, is it true that if you plant tomatoes in straw bales, you don't get any blight? It eliminates the blight problem?
Well, that's one of the things I want to see, because, again, we don't have that whole soil idea, and since the soil a lot of times has the organism that carries the blight, the leaves from last year or something, that's why we suggest that you rotate tomatoes so you don't grow it in the same place.
Right.
They should not have blight issues. You should have fewer insect
So
problems.
you could plop one of these down right on your driveway.
That's exactly right. For people that don't have a spot in their yard that's nice and sunny for their garden, typically your driveway is a possibility.
All right, well, I'll stand out here in water for the next 4 hours.
This is exciting. I can't wait to see how this works. And what are we gonna put in here? Cabbage, tomatoes,
We're going to do
everything.
some peppers, some tomatoes, probably some beans, some pole beans.
Well, I'm anxious to see how this works.
I am too.
All right, Linda.
You stay out here, I'll go do the news.
Well, thank you. We'll be right back.
Of all the great things about golf, out here, it's the golf.